Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. I have another Transformers Robots in Disguise review for you today. This is another of the Combiner Force 2-packs for Sideswipe and Bumblebee. So you can see them here on the front. Taking a look on the back, it does say Bside is their combined name. So that's interesting. It looks like Bumblebee is going to be on the top, Sideswipe is going to be on the bottom. Not really much else going on in the back of this packaging here. Shows their individual little robot modes. So we'll go ahead, we'll pop them out of the package, and we'll take a closer look. So here are the two cars out of the packaging. I kind of think that they look a little bit better. I thought Strong Arm looked okay from the first pack, but Optimus was kind of a mess. I definitely think Bumblebee goes about hiding the chest plate for the bigger robot a little bit better in vehicle mode. I mean, you can still tell what it is, but it kind of just looks a little bit better. But I like the little car. I think it's kind of neat. I think the design of both of these is nice. Sideswipe rolls a little bit better than Bumblebee does. No particular reason, just seems to. But yeah, so they're obviously very singular in color. Just red. They have a little bit of black, but pretty much just yellow, pretty much just red. They have black for the wheels, and then the windscreen / windows on the side. So, very simplistic in color schemes. The connection for this guy is in the front, and the connection for Bumblebee is in the back. So, I guess first we'll do the individual robot modes. These have a little bit more to them as far as transformation goes, because they have feet that flip around. So you can see there the two feet pop out. And then the hands swing out to the side. His actually really, I don't know if you can see this here, but he's got two pegs on the side. They really snap in tight to the arms. And then you just pull this piece down just like the other two and flip a head out. So he's got a little bit more going on in his robot mode just because of the feet, I think. It gives a little bit more to it. Oh, I'm sorry. You can actually split the legs a little bit apart as well. For B, you're just going to, again, flip these little feet around on the bottom. Pull the arms out from the side, and then pull this down and flip the head out. And you can kind of see the spoiler, or what will become the chest plate in the larger robot, kind of makes like a cool kind of hot rod spoiler on his back. So I think that looks pretty cool. You can't really pull his legs apart, unfortunately. But they're not terrible. I mean, when you're going into this, you really have to not expect a lot of articulation. They're very simplistic. I think these two work a little bit better than Strong Arm and Optimus just because of the feet, and they look a little bit better robot mode. They certainly don't have any better articulation or anything like that, but I think they just work a little bit better. So transforming them back, very simple. Just reverse the steps and then flip these little toes around. You're back into car mode. Same for Sideswipe. Flip the head in. Really peg those in tight and then fold these down. And then boom, you're back to car mode. So go ahead and we'll check out the combination of the two. So unlike Optimus and Strong Arm, you're not going to have them crash into each other head on. The connection for Bumblebee is actually in the back, so they just connect. And you can see that's going to flip over. And then the two arms pop to the side. And then you're just going to fold the feet down and crack the legs apart here. And they're a little tight, but it does work. And so now you are left with Bside, which is kind of a strange name. Not really sure why they chose those parts of the names to make the combined name. I definitely think Prime Strong works a little bit better. But here we go. Getting in close so we can take a closer look. Pretty cool face sculpt there for the combined mode. I like that. Bringing in Prime Strong, you can see they are pretty much the same size. I feel like there's a little bit less robot kibble on the back of Bumblebee because of how he transforms. Oh, one thing I did forget. You can flip up what were Bumblebee's little robot toes, and they have little missile launchers in there, so you can give them some kind of shoulder ballistic missiles. So that's kind of neat. It's definitely appreciated because they don't come with any accessories. Again, I think both sets should probably just have like a gun, at least for the combined robot. I think that would go a long way. Now you can mix and match these. So if you just unplug this and then switch them up, you can take a look at what that looks like. You can see Optimus and Sideswipe are now very red. I definitely don't think that looks that great together because it's just one massive color scheme of red with a little bit of black and a little bit of blue, but really just a whole lot of red. This looks pretty good. I think the yellow and the white and the blue look good together. So I could definitely see this. I don't know if they'll all appear on the show or how that'll work out, but I definitely think this switch up looks good, but this is just too much red altogether. But I do appreciate that you can mix and match them. And I believe there are other ones coming out. I think there's 2 jets that merge together. So those should also be able to be mixed and matched. So that'll give you more combinations of things to go with. I'm kind of conflicted. I mean, while the first pack did have Optimus, and I feel like I can't possibly have anything negative to say about Optimus, I kind of think that this 2-pack works a little better. I just think the 2 cars look better in vehicle mode. I think the individual little robot modes just work a little bit better because they have a little bit more as far as transforming parts go. And I kind of like the combination of this robot. I think it looks pretty cool. The yellow and red look good together. As far as the mix and matching goes, I think BumbleBee looks good with Strong Arm, but I don't think Sideswipe looks that great with Optimus because it's just too much red. I still think it would be nice if they came with at least one accessory for the large robot mode, maybe just a little blaster or a sword or something for the Optimus Strong Arm would have been cool. Something just to give this set a little bit more value, because I still think 15 is just a little bit too much for this. I think it would have been better more at like the $11.99, $12 price point, but just my opinion. Again, I think this is something that's kind of fun, but the limited articulation makes it very basic, so probably not something that collectors need, but I think kids will definitely love it just because you can transform them back and forth between all 3 modes very simply and quickly, and the kind of smashing them together and the auto transform function is going to be a lot of fun for kids as well. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinions. Please like and share this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this look at Bside, the combination of BumbleBee and Sideswipe from the Transformers Robots in Disguise Combiner Force. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.